Hello fellow crafters. Real quick I want to show my smash book that I'm making for a swap on Facebook. Um, One of the gals in our secret squirrel group asked if anybody wanted to do a smash book swap, and we were all like, yeah, sure, that sounds like fun. I have never purchased one of the smash books and really just started hearing about it. So this is my idea so far. I will be making a cover for it. This isn't the cover. So let me show you real quick. I started out thinking I was going to use these zip ties for binding it because I don't have a bind at all. But I'll tell you what, those zip ties, forget that idea. I mean, that zip ties are okay for maybe a swatch or something, you know, to hold swatches for, I don't know, like all your extra scraps or whatever, but not for this. I ended up going with these chains because what I wanted to do was I wanted to be able to, for one, be able to undo it and add more because I'm not done with it yet. Or two, I want it to lay flat. As you can see, as soon as you open it, this is almost half right here. It lays flat. And my partner will be able to journal in here, add pictures, smash whatever she wants onto it. So let's get started. I'm going to show you a mixture of all the paper is from K & Company and Tim Holtz, mainly K & Company and Tim Holtz. So I'll just go through and show you some of the pages that I've done so far. This is an envelope that I created a pocket for. This says Family Traditions. This is also a pocket. I'll probably put some tags in here. I took some, I distressed all the edges with my Tim Holtz distressor, and also distressed the edges with the Tim Holtz. This one, these are the three colors I used. I used Vintage Photo, Broken China, and Worn Lipstick. I used some paint here. I just used the Tim Holtz Dabber tops with some folk art paint and just put it there because she can like journal something on there if she likes. Here's a blank page, but it's been distressed. This is one of my favorite pages I had fun playing with. I sewed this jute on here in 4 different places here. Reinforced it with some glue so that, you know, the thread is nice and reinforced. Tied a bow up here, and on each one of these I tied just a piece of the jute so that it will hold those sheets of paper in there better. She can use these, or she could take them out and insert whatever she wants in there. These are just here to show her what she can do, This is also a pocket, and it's just one of those sheets that came in. I think there were like 6 of them of these images on there. And then I so far have a tag and one of my vintage flashcards in there. And I'll probably stamp an image on there or something. I will do another video showing the final result. And because there was the stitching marks on the back here, I just took this sheet here, this little scrap piece here, and sewed up it and glued it down. And then this is just taped on here. She can do whatever she wants with that. Some more of the paint, a vintage flashcard. Also on here I used that Marion Smith video she just did for her contest on Facebook. She took the Tim Holtz Distress ink and distressed the page, and then she sprayed it with she had a homemade mixture, but I just used Jingle Bells, and then took my brush and went over it, so it kind of gives it a vintage old look. I used one of those paper bags, punched holes in. I'll probably reinforce this with some brads. A few of these I'll probably do that too. Now this one, this is really cool. This is where I took the Tim Holtz tape and taped, you know how when you're cutting your paper out you had extra pieces. So I taped this on, and then I also reinforced it by sewing up and down both sides. And then you open it, and then also added another one, and you can open it again. So she's got plenty of places to put whatever she wants in here. And here's another page. This was just a corner piece. Here, I'll show you. I cut the paper in 4 pieces. It was a 12 by 12, and then just let's see if I have one. I folded it in half, okay, and then and just glued it down. Glued this down together so it's nice and thick. It's like a pocket, so she can put whatever she wants in there. You know, say she's got some stuff she wants to play with later, she puts that in there. And it's another flap, but this paper came like that, so I left it. Here's another pocket card I made with just extra scrap pieces of paper from when I cut out the paper, and I sewed around the edge to reinforce the pocket. Some old paper, it looks like newspaper, distressed it. Some of that Valentine paper. A lot of the paper I used to have lines, so she can do a lot of journaling in here. And here's where I use the paint to kind of soften it up for her to put stuff on. Distressed this paper, some more writing. Another pocket that I made, just folded the paper in half, sewed it around the edge, and then she can put stuff in here. I might put a tag in there. This is one of my favorites. These are the scrap pieces that I had left over. Let's see, I got lots of scrap pieces. And I just measured the page, you know, how I wanted to do it, and then just cut it from one corner to the next, and then laid it on here and only glued the bottom part and the side, and then I just back and forth, and then I did the sides and then back and forth. And what's cool about this is I kind of did this so that it's like a movie page here. She can tuck all her movie tickets in here, or pictures of her and her kids or family doing a family night with movies. Some more lined paper. Some vintage postcard paper, my favorite. I made these pockets with my Cricut. I'll probably put some tags in there for her, and she can take the tags out and use it for whatever she wants. Another pocket page that I created. Here's some of that Tim Holtz paper. Here's some paper where I crinkled it up and then took the distress ink over it so make it look even more vintage. And then another one of those stickers that says, "Tell me about you." Happiest memory, saddest memory, funnest memory, and then another little pocket. This is the Tattered Time, or the music one. Tim Holtz paper with the music on it. Another one of those stickers. It says, "What were your dreams and goals, events most changed your life?" This is the Tattered Time paper as well. I did some little paint up here to lighten it up so she can journal or whatever there. And here's another one of those stickers that I got. I got these stickers in a swap, so I don't know where they're from. It says, "Who influenced your life the most?" So I left this blank so that she can write whatever she wants here, maybe even put a picture. And then it's like a dress form, so I figured measured up to who influenced your life most. And then this Tim Holtz distress ink pad, I just kind of stamped it on there. I thought it was really cool, and then brushed it out. Kind of matched this paper, but you know, I didn't want to overdo it. Here's another one. It says, "What was your family like? What current events or topics were discussed?" Sorry, I'm trying to read upside down. And just more distressed blank pages. So far, Tim Holtz paper here. So far, that's it. I think it's really cool. I'm going to be adding some more blank pages, some tags. I'm going to do a cover and a back for it. I'm going to use an old, not old, but recycled Diet Coke box lid. Cut it down and cover it. I was thinking of using maybe muslin to cover it. And sew some stuff onto it first and then glue it down. We'll see. And everything I'm going to make it and sew it down or glue it really strong, because she wants to be able to carry this and stuff it in her bag and, you know, carry it with her and play with it whenever she wants. So that's why I've made it like this. Thank you for watching, and look forward to the next video when it's finished. Bye bye now.